adventures of Biggles.
After their adventures in Pakistan, the air police are at last on their way to inland China, the Gobi Desert. Algy and Biggles take over the controls at dawn when the Halifax is flying over a land of pitiless desert waste. There's nothing to be seen but never-ending sand and a few scattered marshes. To Algy's surprise, Feng, in the navigation compartment behind him, gestures wildly and points to the ground. He obviously wants them to land. Biggles is puzzled, but circles to find a suitable landing place.
Think you'll be right there?
Looks okay. Flat and reasonably hard.
You can never be sure in this sandy country.
I'll have to risk that. If this is where Feng wants us to go down, we go down, that's all. And I'm hanged if I know why he's chosen this spot.
Neither do I. There's no sign of an oasis down there.
There's nothing down there. Hop back and make sure he knows what he's doing, Algy. I don't want to waste time landing unnecessarily.
Righto.
Don't be too long. I've picked my spot.
You want us to go down here, Feng?
Yes, master. Go down quick. Take us to ground.
Is the oasis down there, somewhere?
Oasis? Yes. Feng take you to oasis. Go down.
You're sure? I'm hanged if I can see it.
Feng take you. Go down. Quick. Or too late.
Well, I suppose you know what you're talking about. All right, we'll go down if you want us to.
Is it okay?
He says so, but I'm still not sure about it. I wish he understood English a bit better.
Yes, so do I. I don't like landing here.
Why? There's certainly nothing to worry us.
There is now. What do you make of those two black marks? Slightly to starboard and by the flat strip I'm running for.
Oh, it's hard to say what they are. They're very small.
They seem to be moving when I first spotted them. Might have been the motion of the plane, of course.
Yes, they are moving, coming this way. The black marks are shadows, Biggles.
By Jingo, I think you're right. Yes, there are two horsemen. I can make them out now. Confound Feng, I didn't want to be seen.
We'll go up again and land somewhere else.
Too late now. Those blokes have spotted us. But we'll keep our eye on them just the same.
Surface seems all right.
It'll do, providing the wheels don't sink into the sand. But I still see no reason for landing here.
Wild-looking devils, those horsemen, aren't they?
Nomadic tribesmen, probably. Tell the blokes to be ready to hop out. Feng too. I'll be interested to see what he has to show us.
I say, Biggles, there's no sort of an oasis here. I wonder what Feng was talking about. Why, I mean, there's not even a confounded mirage here.
Well, Feng, where do we go now?
You wait. Soon I come back. Then we go to oasis. You wait. Feng take you to oasis.
What the blazes? He's sprinting across the desert.
I say, Biggles, you don't think the little trout's had a touch of the sun, do you?
He's going over to speak to those horsemen. Hanged if I want to deal with them.
Yes, they do, as if they cut your throats for tuppence.
Well, tuppence is a lot of money in China, old trout. Make it a farthing, you'd be safer.
I suppose Feng's safe with them.
He doesn't seem very worried. He's having a great old natter.
Looks as if they're galloping off to tell their pals about us.
That's what I didn't want to happen. Every tribe in the desert will know about us after this.
Old Feng couldn't care less.
What's going on, Feng? Who are those two characters?
Kirghiz.
Oh, don't talk Chinese, old bean. We didn't get around to it at school.
The Kirghiz are nomad warriors. Righto, Feng. Where do we go now?
Back to plane. Feng take you to oasis.
Back to the plane? But didn't you say the oasis was down here?
No, Feng ask Kirghiz. Come to plane. Feng take you.
Well, sizzling sausages. The little blighter brought us all the way down here just to ask the belly way.
Yes, master. Feng very clever, huh?
I don't like the look of the terrain down there.
No, it's shockingly broken up, isn't it? All those rocks and dunes. We'd never land amongst them.
Do you realize the last good landing place was the one we left?
If Feng's taken us away from the only landing ground,
There. None who, master?
The oasis? Where?
I can see what he means. I'll swing the kite round so we can have a better look at it. Righto, Fing. You can go back to the others now. We'll find our own way down from here.
Yes, master. Feng very clever. He take you to oasis. Yes.
Oasis, he calls it. It's as dismal as the rest of the desert.
Afraid we were looking for the sort of oasis you find in the Sahara. This is a different brand.
You're telling me? No date palms down there. Just a few shrubs in the shadow of a cliff.
There's some water, though.
Muddy little creek, that's all. I wouldn't like to drink from it.
You might have to, Algy.
Oh, I don't know. We shouldn't be there long. It'll just be a case of picking up the missionaries and scooting off again, won't it?
Where are we going to land?
Oh.
I can't see anywhere smooth for miles around. Afraid we'll have to implement Plan 2, Algy.
The parachute business?
Yes, it's a confounded nuisance, but I'll have to drop a couple of you to clear a landing strip and come back for you.
Want me to take charge?
If you don't mind, old man. You can take Ginge with you, and Feng, of course. We'll drop enough food and medical supplies to last you a week.
You'll go back to Pakistan, will you?
Can't see anything else for it.
How about going back to where we stopped before and coming overland?
Well, that'd take too long. We'd have to walk all the way here and then back again. And it's quite likely the missionaries will be in no state for a hike.
No, I suppose not.
You all right, Algy? You don't mind making this jump?
Oh, don't be silly. Since when have I been scared of a parachute?
If you'd rather I went down and left you with a kite.
I'm going out to pick out the stores I want, Biggles. I'll be ready to jump in 10 minutes. Stores are down, Biggles. We're ready to go now.
You dropped plenty of medical supplies?
Yes, food, and I took the walkie-talkie radio. That might come in handy.
Yes, you never know. But don't use it unless you have to. Feng got his harness on properly?
He's right. Very pleased with himself.
Then goodbye, Algy. I'll come back for you a week from today. That should give you plenty of time to clear the landing strip for us.
It'll be ready for you. So long, Biggles.
Look after yourself, old son.
Well, are you all set, old sausage?
Yes, everything's right. You jump first, Ginge.
Roger. I'll be seeing you. Right, trolley's open. Who's next?
You now, Feng. Remember what I told you about pulling the ring to open your parachute?
Feng very clever. Feng do what you say. Oh!
Sizzling sausages. He's going to leave it too late.
The silly ass. He didn't even look where he was going.
Oh, it's all right, he's remembered. Oh, baked potatoes, he nearly gave me heart failure.
Well, so long, Bertie.
Turtle pip, old trout. I say, you're looking a bit very pale, Algy.
There you are, Feng. You're free. Enjoy the trip?
It make Feng feel funny. Most funny.
No bones broken, though. I'll come back and fold your parachute in a minute. I want to see Algy. Algy? You all right, Algy?
He lie down. Maybe he break bones.
Algy? Algy, what's wrong?
I'm right, Ginger. Just relaxing before I slip out of the harness.
Don't give me that. You're hurt. Wait a jiff and I'll cut the brolly away from you.
Sorry, old man. This darn chest of mine. It was a bit painful coming down, and then I hit with an awful whack.
Still hurting?
Yes, quite a lot.
No blast. Biggles is already out of sight.
He couldn't have landed anyway. I'll be all right. Let me rest here for a moment.
That's out of the question, Algy. It's terrifically hot. You've frizzled out here. Feng and I will help you over to the oasis.
Is it far away?
Oh, a couple of 100 yards, that's all. Feng, come and give me a hand with him. We're going to need some help from those missionaries of yours.
I don't think I can make it, Ginge.
Keep going, old son. Just over this rise. The missionaries will be there. They may be able to help you.
The pain getting worse.
Be as gentle as you can with him, Feng. Strange they haven't come out to welcome us.
Feng think they come, but they don't.
I hope everything's all right.
There, oasis, master.
Oh, you've made it, Algy. We'll take you down to that big guest house. You'll be able to rest there.
Thanks, Ginger.
Algy.
Oh.
Poor blighter. He's passed out. Take his legs, Fing. We'll have to carry him to the guest house.
Feng think all not well.
Why?
See no one.
Well, the place isn't exactly overpopulated, is it? Never mind, they're probably in the house. Now, come on, help me with Algy and we'll find out what's going on.
Master, Feng look all place. Missionary not here. No one here.
But what the blazes could have happened to them? They were here when you left, weren't they?
Yes, many missionary. But maybe Kirghiz come. Maybe soldier. Missionary killed.
Caesar's ghost, I hope not. Feng, there is someone here.
No.
Yes, in the side of the cliff. Those caves. I saw a face for a second. Then it disappeared. I don't know who it is, but there's someone watching us.
An awful fate may have struck the missionaries since Feng left. Will Ginge discover what happened to them? What lurking enemy is hiding in the darkness of the cliff face? There'll be thrills and excitement in the next chapter of The Air Adventures of Biggles.